Well, let me just adjust the focus. And hello, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Wednesday's class, and how are you guys doing? Also, in the previous video, the focus was not in, and I already said, and I am saying it again, that it doesn't matter. My face doesn't matter. My words does. So, what are we going to talk about in today's video is, yes, I have this interesting topic in my mind that I want to share with you people, which is the first step. Now, and also, as I love to call it, the first battle. Now the question is, where is the first step? What is exactly the first step? How are you going to start something? And what is the first thing that you have to do to start something? Either it can be like running from tomorrow. It can be anything that you think is good for you. Yeah, anything that you think is good for you, full stop. So how do you do it? How do you start something? How do you move from your comfort zone to a discomfort zone, and why? So actually, why is pretty clear, because it is good for you. So how do you do it? So I have this thing. I you know get to know about this thing from speeches that I heard. Is the first step is the first battle is fought not in any physical ground, or you don't have to run for that. If you're thinking about running, you don't the first step is not running. The first step and the first battle is in your own brain. Yeah, the first thing that you have to do, until and unless you're true to yourself, this is the most important phrase: you have to be true to yourself. So until and unless you're true to yourself, the first battle is fought with yourself in your brain. You have to convince yourself to do that particular thing. Now I want you guys to do this thing. What I want you to do is sit for 5 minutes and think of anything. It can be eating healthy, it can be going to the gym, it can be reading a book, or start doing meditation, or taking classes. It can be anything you, sorry, that you feel is it is good for you but is discomfortable. Now, while you're thinking about that, in the first minute, what your brain will do is throw all the negative comments about that particular thing. Why do you want to do it? You have a stable job. Why exactly do you want to go to the gym? Why and how long are you supposed to do that thing? Are you posing that maybe if we are going to put our body into a discomfort zone for like how many years? Are you thinking of doing that? Do you want to be a bodybuilder? Why exactly do you want to go to the gym if you don't want to be a bodybuilder? All these thoughts that your brain is going to rush into your like in front of you, sorry, in front of you. And I would say that most people, I guess 80 or above, what they do is they give in to those thoughts. And yeah, like I have seen people in the age of 28 and above. They people are under that, like they hate discomfort. And people who are successful, they will tell you that discomfort and success, they are like, only if you're discomfortable and you put your body in discomfort. And comfort zone and success don't see eye to eye. That is what I was trying to say. Now we have spotted the problem, right? This is the problem. Your brain is going to battle with you. Why do you want to do that, and why? We have spotted the problem. Now here is the solution, people. What exactly are you going to do when a brain is going to put forth those views and those thoughts, that negative comments? Are you supposed to give in? First of all, if you're going to give in, ask yourself, like, for how long are you going to give in? Because if you are people live normal lives, it's okay to live normally. But if you are on the way to your destiny, that is a discomfortable road. And until and unless you meet that destiny, there is going to be a void in your heart that will always remind you, I don't think this is the thing. And that is why, like, many people, they are so rich and so successful, and yet they choose something else to do. This is the reason, because destiny is something that you were made for. Now, what are you going to do when your brain is doing all these things? Well, you know me, I have this one line answer. So what you do is you don't respond. Like, for example, I'll give you my example. What I did was, I heard it, I read about it, that what do you do, and I did exactly the same, and it is helpful. So I saw it in the mirror, and I saw myself, and I was like, I didn't like what I saw. My body was not in shape, and I was like, that's it, I have eaten everything that I wanted to eat, and from tomorrow I'm going to change my life. This was my final statement. From next morning, when I wake up, from the time I wake up from the bed and the time I went down the stairs, and to the time I was on the road, it was 1 hour. I freshened up and I put my body into a discomfort of waking up early. And when I was down to the road at that particular time, from the time I woke up to the time I put myself on road, 1 hour, it was thousands of thoughts in my brain. My brain was continuously recycling those thoughts. I was like, why are you doing it? Why I am sleepy? I am this. Why? I was like, shut up. I need to do this, because if I don't, I will never be able to be more than what I already am. So I need to do to do this. So this is what you do. You know this thing is right for you. You don't have a conversation with the brain. And the first day for me, it was difficult. My brain was continuously, and I was like, shut up, shut up, shut up, I am going to do it. The first week was difficult. The first month was difficult. But after that, my brain and my body, they come to an agreement that, you know what, my brain was like, you know what, whatever I'm going to like say or tell him to do, he is going to do exactly opposite. Which means if he's sprinting at it and I will tell him, oh, it is hurting, he's going to sprint more, right? So, and this was what I did. This is how I took control over my brain. So this is what and exactly what you have to do. You don't have to have that conversation with the brain. You just have to say, you are under my control, and from today I am going to use you instead of you using me. That's it, people. That's it, people. I hope you guys got something out of it. And like, whatever I share with you, people, I've experienced it. Like, I don't hear it from someone else and tell it to you, people. This is what I've experienced. This is my own story, right? So this is how I had that control over my brain, over my life. And until and unless if you don't have that control over your brain, your life will be not under your control, because brain is the deadliest weapon that God has given us. People don't know how to use it properly, but okay. So that's it, people. Hope you guys did like it. If you did, show some support, and peace be on to you, people. Thank you.